In this movie, the main character Lucy is part of a covey. A covey is a small group of people, things, or partridges. In Lucy's covey, children are called by their first and middle names. Middle names are that of colors, hence Lucy Gray Bard. So I really enjoyed all the Hunger Games. I remember seeing the final Hunger Games movie in theaters, and I can't believe that it's been almost 10 years since I've seen it. When I found out there was a prequel to it, I never read the book, but I've heard the book is really, really good. I was quite intrigued to see how this movie would be, a look into Cornelius Snow's rise to power in the Capitol. The magic number in this movie was 3, so I have 3 reasons why I really liked this movie. The first reason is I really did like the storyline in this movie. I think the director and everybody did a really great job of setting up the backstory of Cornelius Snow, but also the story of Lucy, and then how their paths crossed and they went from mentor-mentee to lovers. It gives us a really good look into Cornelius Snow's life, into what he went through emotionally, physically, mentally. And it was some pretty tough stuff he went through, and some really, really emotional, hard, tumultuous stuff. I really liked Lucy's character. I think she was just a really great addition to the story. Her character was very, very different, but at the same time, she just had such a great presence on screen, and she had her own rebellious spirit that we all want to see, and she portrayed it through song. The characters in this movie were really awesome. It was really cool seeing an ancestor of Caesar Flickerman in this movie. I think the actor who portrayed Flickerman in this movie did a really, really great job. Definitely captured the personality that you would expect from Flickerman. I know he's trying to match Stanley Tucci's level of entertainment when it came to his portrayal of Caesar Flickerman, and I think Jason Schwartzman did a really, really great job at that. But my favorite character by far was Dr. Gall, the game maker in this movie, and she's just, honestly, every role that Viola Davis is in, I honestly think she should win an award for, because she just embodies characters so well. I've watched some videos and interviews, and every cast member has said amazing things about Viola's performance and how it's just chilling. It makes you uncomfortable, it scares you. She's kind of scary looking too. I mean, she wears a lot of red in the movie, and red symbolizes power, blood, a lot of different things, but she also has a fake eye. It's very bright blue, and then she has a real eye on the other side, but it just makes her character just so sinister and scary, and I love that. And then the last reason is I really liked how this movie approached the arena fight scenes. Now, it's very, very different from the sequels. The sequels, it was way more spread out. There's a lot more going on. And the fight scenes were very, very brutal in this movie because the space that they were fighting in was very, very small. There was not a whole lot of places to hide, and the weapons that they used were very primitive. So, you know, you just really felt in it even more, just the tension and the fear of who's going to be killed. I just kind of missed the exhilaration and the heart pumping adrenaline rush that you get from watching the Hunger Games and watching the arena fights. As brutal and as sad as it is, this movie did a really, really, really great job at bringing the viewer in and just showing the raw brutality of people just trying to survive. I really, really enjoyed this movie. It was super great. I will probably see it again soon just because I enjoyed it so much, and I highly recommend, if you have read the book, definitely check it out and see how it compares. But if you're just a Hunger Games fan, overall, check it out just the same, because I think you're really going to like it. So for the Hunger Games, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 Mudflaps. And remember, leave me a thumbs up and drop in the comments below. What is your favorite Hunger Games movie? See you next time.